Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could... Neymar! Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Timely intervention. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Dybala. And it's Mandzukic. Into the channel. Dybala. Has a look and plays it in. Mbappe. Bonucci. Mandzukic pushes it out wide. Looking to break out here. He slid it. Has a swing at it. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It could be in here. Dybala brings the ball forward. Goes for goal. It's there. And already they're looking to run away with it.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through.
Can he put it away? They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And, oh, that's too long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Up for the header. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a great ball. Shoots! Has it out wide now. Now the cross. Keeper's ball. Now the breakaway. Di Maria on a charge down the left. That is terrific skill. Chance to shoot. Now, can he capitalise? Matuidi plays it forward. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. He's pinged one through here. He's scored! And this is getting better and better. He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aimed long and direct. Ball through needs to be good here. Neymar is wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Played back in. Hoists it high. Has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. Can he score? Neymar with a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And that's sprayed out wide. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Matuidi. Paredes. Mbappe. Takes control of it and he's on the move. He's left his man. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Pjanic threads one through. Mandzukic looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Neymar. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. Dybala. And help's available out wide. Mandzukic. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Forward it goes. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Pjanic. Neymar, who has made his impact already.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Matuidi gets into the right position to intercept. Cuts it out. Di Maria. Matuidi. Pjanic Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, Di Maria, going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Draxler. Dani Alves goes looking. A real chance to break. Douglas Costa. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Mandzukic. Lobs it in gently. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Douglas Costa. Surely it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Daniel Alves. Out wide to the right. Neymar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And now they can launch a counter. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
And it's Neymar. Douglas Costa. He's through. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set.
Gets up to head it! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh, look.
And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Shaqiri, good run, where to from here? Pushes it out wide. Up for the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe. Looking to force his way through. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back. Wijnaldum. Now it's Wijnaldum. Oh, that's neat. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rabiot gets it back. Thiago Silva. And that's a goal kick. Referee's given a throw. Thiago Silva goes looking. Mbappe. It's got through to him. Mane! Shaqiri. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabinho floats one over. Marquinhos boots it to safety. And it's been taken, looking to shoot, and it's a goal! And Liverpool score first! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Van Dijk probably never met anything better in his footballing life until he smashed that volley. Magnificent.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. Marco Verratti. He's through. Neymar tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Cavani just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Out wide to the right. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? It's being played forward. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Mane. Firmino. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Di Maria plotting from out on the right-hand side. It's a throw-in. Now it's Di Maria. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
A real chance to break. Cavani, right through the middle. Neymar. Plays it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Di Maria. Looking to break out here. And it's Salah. Nicely measured pass. Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
It's Salah! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Liverpool are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Marquinhos plays it forward. Well, they can break here. Firmino. Oh, he's in! And the finish! And oh! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neymar looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Going for goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Oh, he's broken through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shoots! Kimpembe can hoist it clear. Mohamed Salah with a beautifully timed run. Neymar looking for space out wide. Hits one! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Firmino must score.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Draxler. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Lallana. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Salah. That is terrific skill. Mohamed Salah tries running with the ball at his feet. Marco Verratti. He's in! Draxler goes looking. Loose. Fabinho keeps everyone guessing. It's a good foot in there. Cavani, who has made his impact already. It's a promising ball. Now it's Draxler. And he's cut it out. Fabinho. Keita. And it's Mane. Kimpembe. Rabiot. Mbappe. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Mbappe. He's got away. And a shot! Keita. Draxler. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lallana. Mane. Aimed long and direct. Firmino. Out towards the flank. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. It's Griezmann! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Belgium didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Hazard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dembele dinks one in. Out of play for a goal kick. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Plays it back. Hazard. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Mbappe. The Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Hazard. And it's Pogba. Company does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Griezmann. He's got options out wide.
Mbappe has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Decent progress down the left. Hazard. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Beautifully done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe, done very well to intervene. Dembele. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Griezmann! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Belgium have it back, and they can go again. It's Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now it's Lukaku. Hoists it high. The shot's on! It's a goal! Belgium are back in business. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating...
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Oh, it's hit the post! Azar tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mertens. Lamar. Dembele is the guilty party there. Conte. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. Back into the middle. Hazard with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Mertens. Shoots! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with. Company is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
He's gone for it! Superb goal! And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here?
Shot at goal! Dembele. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vermaelen gets into the right position to intercept. Raphael Varane. Thauvin. Oh, they can break here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dembele. Tries making a foray down the right. Hazard. Belgium claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Hazard decides to play it back. Chance to shoot. Hazard. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hazard! This could fall anywhere. Lamar.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann. And it's Lukaku. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Mertens. He's through the middle. And the flag has stayed down.
Hernandez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gorgeous control there. Griezmann. A chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Hazard has been caught offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. It's Matuidi! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Griezmann ready to try one. Griezmann!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Tielemans.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's had a shot! Courtois trying to get there.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's left his man. Hazard has a hit! And that would have won it.
Hazard was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Going through, Mbappe, drilled in low. And a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Giroud clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
France could have here their final chance. Massive leap!
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
All square again into the dot, and the finish! And he just whacks it away. Now it's Giroud.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Has a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pogba. Partey battles to win it back. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back. Herrera Carrasco. Casemiro. Dani Alves. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Dybala. Time to deliver. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's Asa! In for the follow-up. It's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Breaks on here. Hoists it high. Pogba cuts it out. Hazard. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ozil was steaming forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Ozil. Daniel Alves. Here it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mesut Ozil. Pogba. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hazard pushes it out wide. Now it's Herrera Carrasco! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Dani Alves. And this is Firmino. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo. Now it's Neymar. Wolfsburg are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Thiago Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dybala. He's come through and he's had a quick look in. Gets up to head it! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Casemiro plays it forward, looking to break out here. Mesut Ozil. Shot at goal! Good thought that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Barzagli boots it to safety. Azar. Marcelo gets it back. Nainggolan. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. Mesut Ozil. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Neymar, and the finish! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life.
Wolfsburg are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Firmino hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Repelled by the keeper. Now it's Azar. Mesut Ozil. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Torreira Carrasco. It's Ozil.
Wolfsburg have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Pogba goes looking. Wolfsburg get it back again. Barzagli does well there, alert. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Hazard. Hazard, and the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Forward it goes. Hazard. Casemiro. Well positioned to make that interception. Steered forward. Partey. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. A real chance to break. Daniel Alves. Insigne. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defender's on the back foot. He's got options out wide. Hazard beats the offside trap. Diego Costa shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And a header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So now the difference is 3. Hazard. That was asking just too much of him. Out to the left it goes, going through, dashing forward at pace. Can he finish? What about it? Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, no question now. Going for goal! He scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence, and well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Verratti plays it out to the flank. Now it's Dybala. Dybala, timely intervention. Put it on the right now. What's on? Neymar gets into a dangerous position. And it's Neymar. Decent looking ball. Nacho. Firmino. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Now the counter. Out wide to the right. Carrasco. He's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Be a throw-in.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Verratti. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Neymar. That's a goal kick. Insigne tries to get it forward quickly. Insigne. Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Kane, and it's De Bruyne. Hazard.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
He's left his man. Neymar, looking to shoot. It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Wolfsburg take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Dybala. De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Marco Verratti. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Carrasco, good run, where to from here? That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the counter is on. Carrasco. Kane, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lorenzo Insigne. Partey. And it's Hazard. Going through, and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Hazard. He spotted the run and played him through. Hazard. Can he put it away? It's bounced out! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's a loose ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now they can break here. Hazard. Shoot, can he finish? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Koscielny. Gulam. And it's Carrasco. Now it's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Insigne gets it back. Now it's Dybala. Neymar. Firmino is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Partey. And it's Dybala. Neymar. Lorenzo Insigne. De Bruyne. Chance to break. Torreira Carrasco. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. Kane. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Insigne. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lorenzo Insigne encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Kane. And it's Hazard.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Now it's Hazard. Hazard gets shot at goal! No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Big chance! Savic, Mesut Ozil, Neymar, Firmino, That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. something for him to cling to.
Ozil spreads it towards the left. Savic plays it forward. Now it's Carrasco. Oh, good interception. Savic. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Played out to the right. Mesut Ozil. Savic goes looking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Ozil tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Wolfsburg are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kane has a pop! That's a real chance missed.
Hazard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Ozil pushes it out wide. And it's Ozil. Final seconds, this has to be it. Good clearance and very necessary. Dani Alves.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going through. Kane battles to win it back. He's left his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Kane. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Dani Alves does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Diego Costa. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.